I'm most passionate about serving people. To get to give is better than receive. I really think that anybody that's done that, experienced that, and knows that. My name is JT Hardcastle. I am the broker and founder of the Real Estate Project. In 2009, I was laid off from my job, and that was 3 weeks after my first daughter was born. It was from there that I ended up going through some difficult times, but my heart had changed for work and what work was all about. It was real estate that I ended up getting into. It was during that time, while I was a realtor and while I was also working for this nonprofit, that I kind of had my light bulb moment. And from there, it was, wait a second, this is the community that I live in, and this is the community that I work in. This is the community that I'm helping people buy and sell homes in. What if we could mesh and pair these two things together and serve the greater good of the community? And so from there, we started to say, well, what if we could use that money that typically goes to the broker, advertising, big office space, what if we could use that and give it to a local nonprofit instead?
So here's what's great, right? Not only does he give the commission, but he lets the home purchaser, or whoever he's helping, he lets the client actually be a part of that process. It's another way that it feels more like a real partnership. It's not just the aspect of buying the house that he can be helpful with. It's really the whole part about owning a home that he can be really helpful with.
I think the expertise that JT brought in the home buying process was pretty invaluable for us.
We would walk into a house and I would be like, nope. And he would be like, okay, like you know what you want. I just felt the freedom to show my emotions because it can be very emotional for a woman. He made me feel very comfortable.
It's ended up that this house that we're in is pretty perfect for us, and if we were just buying a house on our own or with a realtor who didn't know us as well or didn't care as much, then we wouldn't have gotten that end result.
We help folks buy and sell homes. We take care of them and do that well. We just take it one step further and give 25% of our commission away to a local nonprofit on every single transaction we do. When you're concerned about the peace and prosperity of your community, it's a benefit for everybody. Everybody wins.
Well, I'm just blown away with the Real Estate Project because the first time JT came out, there was no sort of catch like, hey, I'll do this for you guys, and then if you could do this for me. It was completely coming out of a heart of wanting to serve us.
Since 2012, they've given over $100,000 to the local community. That's staggering. That's a staggering amount for an operation of his size, and that really shows a bleeding heart for the community and be able to put back into the community.
It's just always a huge blessing to get a call or get an email that there's another $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000 coming in that we didn't necessarily count on.
The one thing we want the public to know is that there's another option for when it comes to their real estate needs. There's a company that is not only concerned about the buying and selling process, but we're concerned about the community that we place our clients in. You know, the sky's the limit, truly, on what we could do. I really think we can make a radical impact on our local community.